Welcome to the Aquaflow Crypto Lab. Today we are going to dive into three charts: the big picture chart, the regression chart, and the moonshot chart. As you can see, we are still below the last resistance circle in red. Nothing has changed on this chart. As long as we stay below the last resistance circle, we don't have access to the moon zone. If you're new here, I've been sharing this chart since the top of XRP. And weeks after weeks, we saw the price being rejected by the circle. Every time we touch it and we went down. So far, this chart has been very accurate and we'll keep on using it as long as it stays this way. So as you can see, we are approaching the circle once again, just right here in this area. And every time that it happens, we can expect a great move from the price. Every time, guys, it's the same. This is exactly why I think that in the coming weeks, we'll get a big move. This week, we almost touched the circle. And as you can see, we got rejected to the downside. Yet, as you can see, we have a pretty strong support just right here in green. To be extremely precise, if we lose this support, things will get ugly. Why? We've been holding this support since June, guys. Here was the very first time that we hold this local support. So it has been 6 months of support. This is a big deal. It means that the bulls are fighting to keep the price above the line. So if they lose the battle, we have a great chance to retest the mountain indicator in orange. Between the support just right here and the mountain indicator, there is an intermediate step that we will see in the next chart. But just to let you know, currently the mountain indicator is around 19 cents. So you can see that the price is currently stuck in this zone. The zone is very tight and it's getting smaller and smaller as time goes by. This means that we will get a decision soon. The area ends in 1 month, so we should get a decision by this date. What else can I say? As you know, we are below the bull market support in blue. You remember, right? We crossed the bull market support just right here, which is the blue dots that you can see. And since November of last year, we've been trending below this line. And every time that we touched it, we got a rejection to the downside. So according to this indicator, we've been in a bear market for a bit more than 1 year now. I think that the direction of the next move will set the mood for the next months to come. So we better be ready. We know that the price revisited this line multiple times in the past. This means that the bulls are fighting to defend this level. If we lose support, it will be very bad. That's why I hope that the bulls will keep on fighting and that we will finally guys, be able to cross these resistances and to go to the moon zone. There is another reason why I think it's decision time. Let's switch to the regression chart. As I always said, the bottom regression chart in green is one of our greatest support right now. And I still think that if we cross it, because as you can see, we are just retesting the line right now. So if we cross it, I think that we might retest the bottom line, which is just right here. And this line is currently around 25 cents. So keep this in mind. I'm not going to lie, things are not looking that great right now because we are back below the 400 weeks moving average. The only thing holding us right now is the bottom regression line. So let's hope for a bounce because I think this is one of the last retests before making a decision. And quickly to finish the video, let's talk about the moonshot chart. As you know, we had an official cross of the moonshot lines last month in November, so it was 1 month ago. The price is back below both lines, meaning below the yellow line and below the green line. But I remind you that what matters the most is the cross, when the yellow line touches the green line. And right now it seems that we are preparing for a retest of the cross between the yellow line and the green line, because you see that the yellow line is turning back down and it seems that it will retest the green line in the coming weeks. And if the line touches each other, I really think that we will start seeing some volatility in the market. To either avoid the cross, and in that case we would see a touch and then a bounce of the price like this, or to confirm the cross and the yellow line coming back below the green line, and in that case it would be a failure. Either way, winter is coming and I hope you're ready for the show. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today's video, and as always, time will tell.